Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and beneficent. We can't deny importance of starting our work with the name of Allah. This presentation is by group number 3. Group members are Rabia Imran, Uruj Seher, Kinza Ramzan, Muskan Khalil, Minahil Ashfaq and Sania Irshad. Group leader is Rabia Imran. This presentation is submitted to Sir Zishan Yusuf. Topics to be presented are storage devices, hard disk, power supply, keeping your computer and mobile devices clean. I, Rabia Imran, on the behalf of other group members, is presenting this. The first topic is storage. Storage is a term used for the component of a digital device designed to hold data permanently. It is any device that can store data. A data storage system has two main components. Number 1 is storage medium and number 2 is storage device. The question arises here that what is storage medium and what is storage device? Let me elaborate storage device and storage medium so you may have a clear picture. First one we have is storage medium. The drives, CDs, DAD flash drives and memory cards that contain data are known as storage medium. A storage medium is any technology including devices and materials used to place, keep and retrieve electronic data. Here you can see storage medium in picture as shown on slide. Further moving to storage device. The mechanical apparatus that records and retrieves data from storage medium. Storage devices are the computer hardware used to remember or store data. Now I am showing you storage medium and devices. Storage media and devices. The device that actually holds data is known as storage medium. Let's see what storage device is. The device that saves data onto storage medium or reads data from it is known as storage device. Sometimes the storage medium is fixed part of a storage device. For example, the magnetic cortex disk built into hard drive. Sometimes the storage medium is removable from device. For example, CD, ROM can be taken out of a CD drive. We all know nothing is perfect except God in the world. Everything has benefits along with drawbacks. Each storage technology has its own advantages and disadvantages, so we need to review its durability, dependability, speed and cost before buying. The question arises here, what is durability? Let me show you what is durability. Durability is the resistance to damage handling and environmental factors such as dust, humidity, heat and cold. It can be measured in lifespan or in write cycles, the number of times data can be written or revised. Actually, in daily life, what we understand by term durability is the ability to withstand wear, pressure or damage. It will be long lasting if storage medium or device has high durability. You can see technical durability diagram on slide. Now we are moving to dependability. It is being available when needed, not subject to breakdown, malfunction or service interruptions. How to measure it? It can be measured by mean time between failure and is the time a device is expected to function before failing. In daily life, dependability is the quality of being trustworthy and reliable. Next term is cloud storage. Our cloud storage service dependability can be measured by uptime, the percent of time the service is accessible. Our cloud data warehouse software provides unified data and analytics capabilities that power SAP Business Technology Platform, enabling you to connect, transform, model and visualize your data and gain real-time insights. This slide gives you a cool picture of cloud. It depicts importance of cloud storage. We can have clear picture of cloud storage from this image. Further discussing cloud storage, we have cloud storage implementations. Some cloud storage implementations offer a synchronization feature that automatically duplicates files stored on a local device by also saving them in the cloud. We need to know what synchronization is. Its definition is the operation or activity of two or more things at the same time or rate. In picture you can see cloud implementation services. The number 1 is cloud application development, number 2 is cloud application architecture, number 3 is platform implementation, number 4 is cloud data center services. Now the question arises, what is remote storage? Remote storage is housed on external device that can be accessed for a network. Remote storage can be available on internet service. And the one more thing is cloud storage is provided to individual by services such as Apple, Microsoft Google Drive, iCloud and Dropbox. We are concerned about what is storage outage. When a cloud storage has an outage, all the data stored there becomes temporarily inaccessible. The next term is discontinuation of service. Some cloud storage providers have closed down their services with little warning. Actually, in our daily life, what we know is when a customer is not satisfied with a service or a company anymore, something they should consider doing is sending out a service discontinuation letter to let the company know why they are not satisfied and why they are requesting for the service to be stopped. Most of us know about the term speed, but what is use of this term here? Let me elaborate. Speed is the rate at which data can be processed and stored. We want things to be done at great speed, so I must say faster is better. Speed can be measured by data transfer rate, number of megabytes per second, data read or written by the storage device. What is capacity? The amount of data that can be stored, usually measured in gigabytes or terabytes. Different storage devices have different capacities and different costs. As you can see in flow chart, we are moving from low data capacity devices to huge data capacity devices, beginning with floppy disk that has capacity 1.44 MB and ending at hard drive having capacity of 1 terabyte. We have represented low data capacity by mouse and large data capacity by elephant in flow chart. Further moving to cost. For storage devices, price of storage media or device is usually expressed by gigabytes. You can see in table CD, DVD and optical disc etc. have different costs. Moving further to magnetic storage technology. Magnetic storage technology is used for desktop and laptop, hard disk as well as storage devices used in enterprise computing installation and cloud services. Magnetic storage represents data by magnetizing microscopic particles on a hard disk or tape surface. We know that hard disk is a storage device, so why not to discuss it here? A hard disk contains one or more platers and their associated read-write heads. A hard disk plater is flat rigid disk made of aluminum or glass and coated with magnetic iron oxide particles. You can see its image as shown on slide. The question arises, what is read-write head? Let me elaborate it with this mechanism so you may have clarity of concept about it. Read-write head is a drive that magnetizes particles to write data and senses the particles' polarities to read data. What is its mechanism? Its mechanism is explained along with the figure. Its first step is to separate read head close to write head. Secondly, we have partially shielded magneto-resistive sensor. Thirdly, electrical resistance depends upon direction of magnetic field. And fourthly, we have high frequency operations. Furthermore, before data is stored on hard disk, particles on the disk surface are scattered in random patterns. The disk drive head orients them in positive or negative direction to represent 0 and 1 bits respectively. Further, we have hard disk specification. First one is access time, the average time it takes to locate a computer on the storage medium and read it. The second one is data transfer. The amount of data a storage device can move per second from storage medium to RAM is known as data transfer rate. Third specification is CD, DVD and Blu-ray. CD, DVD and Blu-ray technologies are classified as optical storage, which represents data in microscopic light and dark spots on the disk surface. You can clearly see the difference of appearance between CD, DVD and Blu-ray. Now we have a single optical drive. A single optical drive handles CDs, DVDs and Blu-ray discs, but the cost and capacities of the disc vary from each other. So we must discuss CD, DVD and Blu-ray in detail. Firstly, we have CD. CD 650 MB. It is designed to hold 74 minutes of recorded music, then adopted for computer storage with the capacity for 650 MB of data improvements. CD standards increase the capacity to 80 minutes of music or 700 MBs of data. Now moving to DVD. DVD stands for Digital Video Disc or Digital Versatile Disc. It is designed with capacity. The interesting thing about DVD is that a single-sided DVD offers 4.7 GB of data storage. A double-layer DVD has two recordable layers on the same side and can store 8.5 GB of data. The next term we have is BLU Ray 25 GB. It is designed to hold high definition 1080p video by offering 25 GB storage capacity. The name BLU Ray is derived from the blue violet colored laser CD technology used near infrared laser. Optical technologies and their groups. Optical technologies are characterized into three groups: read-only, recordable and rewritable. Firstly, ROM. ROM stands for read-only memory. ROM stores data permanently on disk which cannot be later added or changed, can potentially store data 200 years. Now we have recordable and rewritable technology. Recordable technology uses a laser to change the color in a dye laser sandwiched beneath the color plastic disc surface. The laser creates dark spots that are read as bits. Now moving to rewritable technology. Rewritable technology uses phase change technology to a crystal structure on disk surface. Altering this structure creates pattern of light and dark spots. The most important term we have is backup. A backup is a copy of one or more files that is made in case that original becomes lost or damaged. Figuring out what to backup is important. Backing up everything is not always easy. Our concern always is what to backup and how to backup. So, operating system. The operating system is required to start your device, but a backup copy might not run if it is unauthorized. Software. Most devices are populated with pre-installed software and you have probably downloaded and installed many additional apps. Moving to data files. Data files are an important part of our data. We have photos, documents and videos to be stored. All the goodies that you have created and gathered can be difficult or impossible to reconstruct from scratch. Setting accounts and profiles. How much time did you spend customizing your home screen, your contacts, your passwords and your preferences for your favorite apps? No one wants to do it all again. Let's see tools you need for backup. The number one is recovering drive. It contains parts necessary to boot your computer and diagnose system problems. Copy command. It allows you to make copies of essential files. File history. It allows for automated data backup and file synchronization to make copies of files from your documents, music, picture and video folders. Next term is input and output add-on devices. There are a lot of options available for gadgets that accompany your digital devices. I have shown some input and output devices on slide. Many digital devices have ports in the system unit for connecting cables and various add-ons. These ports are said to be expansion ports. When you plug in USB flash drive insert in a memory card, you are using an expansion port. If you want to connect more devices than available number of USB ports, you can use a USB hub. The question arises here, what is Bluetooth? A common wireless technology for connecting peripherals is known as Bluetooth. Bluetooth is low power technology, so it is ideal for mobile devices that don't have big batteries. Bluetooth is used to connect wireless headset to smartphones and is built into many smartphones, tablets, laptops and desktops. You can see symbol of Bluetooth here. The next term we have is display devices. A display device is software that helps a peripheral device establish communication with its host device. For example, HP printer sets up data streams from RAM to printer and makes sure that data is formatted in the way that printer can work. Display devices include printers, projectors, plotters, monitors and other display devices. Display devices. It is a picture showing you characteristic of display devices. It tells you about electronic display. A display device conveys text, graphics, and video information. Common applications for electronic visual displays are television or computer monitors. Factors that affect image quality are screen size and response rate. Screen size. The measurements in inches from one of the corner of screen diagonally across to the opposite corner. Response rate. The time it takes for one pixel to change from back to right then back to back. The next term we have is printers. An inkjet printer has nozzle-like printhead that sprays ink onto paper to form characters and graphics. Most inkjet printers use CMYK colors. It uses black ink to create a printout that appears to contain thousands of colors. Now moving to autonomous vehicles. You can see autonomous vehicle image here. Its job is to gather data and analyze it. An autonomous vehicle, multiple sense planet loops operate simultaneously. So we are done with storage devices. This is all about storage device. Thank you.